Yo, yo, my boy. True, true, true. What's up? What's up? What's up? First, I want to say thank you for coming out tonight, man.
Appreciate it.
It's been a tough week.
Yeah.
We both lost a great friend, a great soul. Uh, his name is 311 Black, a great friend of ours, a dream chaser, a hustler.
Rest in peace, bro.
Um,
Love you, dog.
His dream was basically to be a great entertainer and do music. He loved it. He did it. He wanted to do it by any means necessary. How you been so far?
Um, honestly, still taking it kind of hard, but hey, man, my boy was really he was on the way. And not trying to make this about him, but he was definitely on the way. I don't know. I'm lost the words. I ain't gonna lie. It still be hitting me because I kind of be forgetting that he's gone. Still, kind of. It's still recent.
Yeah, man. But we're in a group chat, and in our group chat,
For
we
sure,
tell
for
each
sure.
other,
We grind hard.
let's go hard. Now, ain't
Yeah.
no more time to slack.
Yeah.
So now that we got that off our chest right now, the interview is about you.
Okay. Let's get it.
Asia.
What's up, y'all? My name is Asia Blue. I'm so honored to be here tonight. And like he said, it's not about us. It's not about anything else, but it's about you.
Right.
So speaking on you, let's talk about your name. So we know that it's true, but you add a 7 to it. Can you talk to us? Tell us why you do that.
That's kind of crazy because a lot of people actually ask me that question. So the 7 is really for the seventh day, Sunday.
Yeah.
And I always promise myself to tell the truth. So anything you hear in my music is nothing but straight truthness and no lies at all. And another reason why 7 is the number is because I lost my brother on the 7th day with suicidal. Rest in peace to him too, from back home. But like I said, man, I've been through a lot, and I know everybody does. So it's just more just about coming out your storm and keep it moving.
Dre, you're very active on social media,
Yeah.
right? And
Yep.
I want to talk about this. Sometimes, what do you use social media as a journal?
Yeah, you could say that. I use it as a journal and like, cause I feel like people don't really know me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they don't know the real me. They just see me, you know, here and there partying, you know, sometimes like that. But I got a lot to say, more than just, you know, the same things we see every day that we as brothers, you know, people we do.
Right.
I get deeper than deep. You know what I'm saying? Just I say that.
Okay,
If
so
that answers your question.
I like that. I like that.
So when it comes to social media, it's good that you said people don't know me. They think they know me. They see me at these parties. They see me, but do they really see me?
Yeah.
And when I listen to your music, I actually hear that. I hear somebody who's saying like, this is what you see, but this is actually who I am. So just diving more into your music, how are you able to just have that comfortability, and how are you able to really connect with the listeners and just pour your heart out without feeling, you know, like you're doing too much?
That's crazy. So I can say, I kind of like, I do this thing with I basically like, I just observe
Yeah.
people's pain,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like, and I put it with mine and I relate it and then I make a song. Like all my songs really are based off of like, nothing but pain, even though it sucks, like, you know, pain, but not just about that. It's about like overcoming things and
Yeah.
like overcoming the dark times in your life, because you're gonna have more than one dark time in your life, and that's what I'm understanding. And some of them can get really low, like real
low. Depression, suicide.
I put that in my music, try to help people out.
Right.
I always wanted to ask you this. I follow you and listen to a lot of your music. When you make your music, right, what is the crowd or the message that you're trying to get out there and touch? Who are you trying to touch?
I would basically say touching, especially my generation, and just touching the lost kids. Like Brent, you know, Brent says that a lot.
Yeah.
But really touching the lost kids in the head and tell them like, don't ever stop. You know, like it's always a light, and always want more. And even though sometimes always want more, like it kind of kills your soul because you feel like you chasing after something. It's like you never get to, you know, get the, all right, what am I really here for? And I feel
Right.
like that's my music always, and you can hear it. It's like I'm always like asking the question in my music or in the tone of my music, what am I really here for? And not trying to say I'm ungrateful. It's just this is a beautiful experience.
So let me ask you, you're asking the people who are listening, what are you here for? So I can't help but to ask you, what are you here for?
Well, and that's my journey right now that I'm on. But I know one thing, I'm here for the people and to let people know that, man, there's a God.
Amen.
But you can keep going and you can achieve things in life, even when you're at your lowest. Like I just lost a real good friend, but losing him. No, I'm gonna be real with you on this. I'm gonna be real. I really was about to stop doing music, but losing him and like just thinking about his drive and just knowing, like you said, knowing 311 and knowing what he really was about. Yeah, I gotta keep going. Three's up.
So how do you find that strength and courage just to push through? You talk about losing your brother to suicide, losing your close friend recently. How do you wake up every day and decide, you know what, like, I'm going to keep going?
Well, first I play Kid Cudi in the morning. That's my first thing I do.
Okay,
Kid Cudi's
come
tough,
on,
Man, I
Cudi.
love my dog, bro. Kid Cudi was like an artist that I saw like, you know, in middle school, high school,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh man, what's wrong with him? Like he's so weird. But then you actually start to learn, and then you actually start to go through things, and it's like, wow, okay, now I understand why. And he's not weird. He's just him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, it put me on them type of. It really helped me with my music now.
Put you on the vibes.
Put me on the vibe.
I love the fact that you said he's him, and that's one thing I admire about you.
Yeah.
You're yourself,
You are.
Always.
and it's not even just the music. As an entertainer, you catch Dre in a party, you catch him
Lit.
in the mall. He's jumping up and down. You're full of energy,
Yeah.
and
I just like to see people win, and I wish, and I know that South Carolina, we are on the next,
Come
and
on,
we're going to
SC.
be the ones that's winning, and
Yes,
we
sir.
just have to get on that same page as like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
everybody shine together. You know what I'm saying? We could do this forever.
that's true.
So where do you find your inspiration?
Uh,
Who? And matter of fact, let me ask you this. Not only where do you find your inspiration, but you're talking about Kid Cudi. Like, who are your other influences as well?
I would say Kid Cudi, Drizzy,
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa,
Okay.
Ooh, that's
J.
tough.
Cole, J. Rock.
Okay.
Man, I can go, man, even, shout out to Jay-Z, Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like Roy Woods,
Yeah.
OVO.
Yeah.
Like people that people don't really listen to. But yeah, those are my inspirations.
When I hear those artists and they all come to mind, all I keep thinking about
Oh.
is consciousness.
6 Black. My fault. My
And
boy
see,
Black. My
that
boy
was the
Black.
last artist
My
right
boy
there. I
Black.
keep hearing consciousness. So would you consider yourself a woke or conscious?
I would say I'm conscious. I'm never woke. I feel like I don't have it all to say I'm woke, but I'm very conscious to earth and just trying to learn what the real truth is. True.
I honestly feel like I did state it like it was a question, but I feel like they're one and the same. I feel like to be able to connect with everything that's around you, put that in your music, connect with your audience and your fans, to be aware of who you are awoke, but you are also conscious at the same time. And so with that being stated, like, I'm so excited to see your performance. Before you perform, can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to perform and the songs and what was your process in making them?
So I was very drunk and very, very in pain, just mentally, and just, man, I have a ball in the studio. That's one thing I do. I don't play by the studio time. That's why my other name is True, but it's also Do Not Disturb, because I can't get D&D, and when that means D&D, I can't get another side of me, and I try not to show that because life is good.
Life is good. Life is great.
Life is good.
So when you performing, you're talking about God. Do you feel like you get that energy and, that presence? Do you feel God when you're up there? Is God what
Oh yeah,
pushes
certainly.
you?
I get lost in my music.
Ooh.
I get lost in other people's music. Be honest. Sometimes when I hear what they say, but yeah, I know that God's with me. He's with everybody. And I pray that everybody try to get with Him.
Well, I guess that's the last question, and I just want to ask: are you ready to perform?
Let's get it. True.
I was about to say, tell these people who you
True.
are, but he
Let's get
told
it.
you, True with a 7.
T.
Don't forget.
Yes, Lord.
All right, go do your thing, bro.
Hey, yo, True, you ready? Yo,
I'm off.
Three's up in the air.
Rest
Let's
in peace
go.
to 3. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Save me,
Save me.
don't wanna let go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Save me,
Let's go, Dre.
times on the road.
Talk to them. Let's get it.
This is all I got to live for. Oh, can't you see?
Say what?
Oh, the light that I see. Don't see me. Save me.
Save me. Let's go, Dre.
Don't wanna let go. Save me.
Save me. Let's go.
Times on the road. Yeah. Oh, evil.
Let's go.
It sneaks in my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, why I waste my time, yeah, thinking I'm smart, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, save me,
Save me.
I don't wanna let go. Oh, save me, it's time on the road. Oh, save me.
Hey.
Oh Lord, save me, save me, save
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
yo,
get
true.
it. Let's get it.
Hey, yeah, true. I like that. But yo, 2020, yo, this has been a year, man.
It has.
But what we gonna do? What we gonna do, True?
We gonna rock out for 311.
Let's go.
This song for 311 Black. Let's get it. I love you, brother. Rest in peace. Forever.
Put your lighters in the air. If you're at home, let's go.
Yeah, I talked
Love
to the
you,
boys,
dude.
yeah, they good, man.
We need some smoke for this
Rest in
one.
peace, boy. I love you,
Yeah,
boy. I
I'm
swear to God, I
I'm
do.
gonna call you back, though, man. Just stay safe, bro. Yeah.
I done took a whole nother train,
Yeah.
Let's go.
trying to stay in my lane.
Yeah.
Don't wanna fall, yeah. Gotta watch them all, yeah.
Let's go, Drake.
Man, I had some crazy shit happen to me, man, but I'm just thankful that I'm here.
Yes, Lord. Let's go. Yeah.
I gotta tell the truth, yeah. Thank the Lord for everything, yeah. My mama, yeah. Bless her, yeah, for everything, yeah. My girlfriend trying to give her a wedding ring, yeah. And that's facts, yeah. Tell the DJ to run me back, yeah. The pain in my songs, yeah. Don't wanna be alone, yeah.
Don't want to
Sometimes
see
gotta leave me alone.
That's tough.
I've been going through some shit, bro, but like,
Let's go.
I know that shit,
Yeah.
storm don't last forever, shit, fuck it.
I love you, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maintain, yeah. I gotta maintain, yeah. Staying in my lane, yeah. Gotta watch out for the boys, yeah. Man, fuck 12, yeah. nearly took me to hell. Yeah, I swear. Maintain, yeah. I gotta maintain, yeah. I'm staying in my lane.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's slow.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yo, Dre, we can't stop.
Can't stop.
We can't stop. This 4311. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What you got for me? Yeah. I love you, 3.
Let's go. Thank you.
That performance was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
thank you.
saying? Like,
Bro.
y'all just came here, shifted the whole atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
That's my
feeling
boy.
like...
That's my boy, True 7 right there. Y'all follow him on all platforms. Did he say where he was at on social media?
Nah, he didn't.
You can follow True 7 at Dre Next Door. I believe Dre Next Door, right, Dre? Dre Next Door. You can follow him on all platforms. Yo, we got a special guest in the building right now.
Two times.
Two times.
What's up?
Hey, yo, what's up, man? I'm feeling the sneakers right here. Like, what's
You know what I'm
up?
saying? Just a little something.
Like, hold on, man. If you gonna wear those phones, let me know so I could get some
Okay,
phones.
came through with the
You know what I'm saying?
posits.
You gotta rep home city, man.
Facts, that's facts.
Rep the home city all the time.
So we talking about home. Where you from?
I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I've been in
Okay.
South Carolina for about 5 years now.
5 years in the South.
Yeah.
How you like about that transition?
I mean, it's cool. I really like it a lot. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? Coming from that fast pace and everything just
Yeah.
slow down. I think it's cool. A lot of people don't like it, but you know.
Right.
So when it comes to your music, do you think your upbringing influences your sound?
Oh, definitely. Like, I was raised by my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Wholehearted man. He was real
Okay.
cool. You know, he ain't really like, he was just chill. So I guess I just grasped onto that chill vibe. And you know what I'm saying? I just became me, you know?
Yo, how did you get into music?
I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. Well, when I was young, I always knew I could sing, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'm a church boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm a
Come
church
on,
boy,
come
as
on. We
always.
love God now.
I like that.
Yeah, I sung in the choir as a kid,
Tough.
and then I just kept singing, and then here we are. One day, I was in the house with a couple of friends. You know how I go, smoking weed,
Right.
Yeah.
ciphers, and then my bro was just like,
You got something.
"Yeah, you got something."
They was like, yo, you kind of good.
Yeah, shout out my boy T. Shout out my boy T. Rogers. He the reason for this. I ain't
T.
even gonna lie
Raj?
to you.
Yo,
Yeah.
thank you, T. Raj. Yo, 2 times, you know what I mean, going crazy
Okay.
right now. You trying.
Yeah, I'm
So you
doing my
talk
thing.
about your church upbringing. I did not mean to cut you off, but I just gotta know, like, and we talk about loving God. Do you sometimes reflect about God in your lyrics?
Do I? Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes, I do. It may not be all the time, but you know, he know I love him. You know?
Yeah.
So, like I said, right now in the moment, I'm actually working on trying to produce a gospel song.
That's different.
tough.
That's different.
But you know, it's just hard sometimes to find the right words. Like people always say, it's never enough to say thank you. You know, like you can never say thank you too many times for what he's done for you.
Facts.
But it's always hard to find the right words, and I just don't want to feel like I'm lying. Not even lying, but like just
You just want to be genuine.
basically, I want it to
Authentic.
come from the heart.
Right.
I'm not just doing it just because.
Right.
I wanted to have.
Substance.
There you go.
I like that.
I definitely
Yo,
like that.
hold the mic like this. We want everybody to hear everything
Oh,
you're
yeah.
saying and everything.
All right.
Yo, 2 times, man. Your style is unique. Like, I listen to your music when you sent it to me. And where can they follow you at on Instagram?
You can follow me on Instagram at 2 times, the number 2, TXME, 2 S's.
Right.
That's on all platforms.
Now, when I say your style is unique, right? Who are you listening to? Like, where do you get your sound from?
Honestly, basically, it's just a gift. You know,
Yeah.
I'm an R&B type of dude. You
Yeah,
know?
no.
Yeah.
I like Brent, You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on now.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but Giveon. I listen
Yes,
to him.
Giveon,
I
yo,
love
You know what I'm
him.
saying? I love like London, like what's her name, Cash Page, and
Yeah.
that's all I really listen to is R&B. My brother be in the house like, bro, cut it off. Don't nobody want to hear that
Oh,
slow
so
shit all
R&B
the
is your
time.
favorite genre?
Oh, of course.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Let me ask you a question about that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like R&B is dead?
No,
Ooh.
never. If you look at all these rap songs, they're sampling.
Right.
Everybody is
Oh, that
sampling
is true.
something from R&B. You feel me?
They be rapping and you hear the hooks in the
Reinventing.
background.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was just talking to somebody about that, about sampling. Because we was talking about this artist. I ain't gonna say who, but you know they blown up. I don't want to do no controversy or whatever. But they were saying how this artist be stealing, and I said, you know, it's a difference between stealing and sampling. I feel like at the end of the day, it's nothing new under the sun. So all we doing is taking an invention or something that was already there, and we're just innovating it, making it ours.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with sampling at all.
Yeah.
You basically just paying homage or, you know what I'm saying? Showing
Exactly.
your gratitude.
Well, there's nothing wrong with sampling until they come suing you and you make a
I
big
mean,
hit.
as
But
long
see,
as you do it the right way, you feel me?
You gotta do it the right way
Yeah,
though. Like
you
you
gotta
can't
do it the
take
right
the
way.
whole song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta give credit. Do you use samples in your music?
No, not at the moment, not right now, but I'm trying to work on an EP with all samples.
That's
or,
tough.
You
That's
know,
gonna be
like
nice.
I'm trying to be different, you know. I'm trying to get Fantasia, you know what I'm saying, type vibes.
Yeah.
Yo, you doing your homework.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we
that's
was
all
just talking about
Yeah,
That's
I
Fantasia.
like
all
that.
I really
Yeah, it's
listen.
crazy.
When I tell you that's all I really listen to is the old school and you know what I'm saying R&B vibes, Fantasia. I listen to Monica. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Keisha Cole.
Yeah.
I
Ain't
listen
nothing
to-
wrong with
you know what I'm saying?
that.
Keith Sweat. I like that old
Let's
vibe.
go.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Okay,
just me.
so if you had any artist, dead or alive, that you could work with right now, who would it be?
Michael Jackson, no question.
Wow.
All right, man. You killing me right now. You
Okay, it's a
you naming all the
lot.
legends right now.
It's a lot of substance right now.
Oh yeah. I was raised by my grandfather. I guess that's that
tough.
old soul in me.
And I honestly feel like you gotta listen to good artists to become a great artist.
Of
Hello,
course.
you got to do
Of
your
course.
research.
Yeah.
History repeats itself. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So
So when you talk about history repeating itself, but we know that you are who you are, you're two times.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you different?
that's a hard. I'm just me. You know, it's just
Mm.
I'm just a different vibe. I just feel like there's nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's like me. I just feel like I'm my
Right.
own person. You know how they say you have a twin in the world? I just feel like I'm me. I'm the single person. It's just me.
I like that. So where do you get your name two times from?
It's actually a really corny story. When I graduated high school, you know, because my actual name is Dayon.
Okay.
But my family name, everybody in my family calls me Dede. I hate that name. But everybody calls me Dede, and I was walking across the stage, and my older brother just yelled out, "Okay," 2 times, and it just stuck from that moment,
But that's not corny because it's kind of like your name was birthed from success.
basically. Yeah.
And then also you going into a new chapter in life. People, we love to overlook graduations and everything, but if you think about it, the moment you hit that stage, it's not just a celebration and you putting to death what was in the past, but it's you walking into your future while also being there in that present moment. So that's really deep, actually. I like that.
Thank you.
When you talk about your grandfather and you talk about the music, do you have any old oldies that's your favorite?
Oldies,
Oldies like some Etta James, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. Barry White,
Woo!
that
Yes, sir.
Barry White.
I'm gonna give
Practice
you a chance.
that practice what you
Practice
preach.
what you preach.
That's my-
telling me
that's my
this,
jam.
telling me that.
That's my jam. And Kim. Kim, he another one. My grandfather used to play him all the time.
You gonna sing a song?
All the time.
You gotta
Some
sing us a
Kim?
little clip. You gotta sing us a
Some
little
Kim?
clip. Some
Let
clip.
me see. And I can't stop loving you, ooh girl. that's
Okay, now, hey,
Can't help
listen.
myself. Come on now. Yeah, that's that jam right there. Every morning when I wake up, that's the first song that play.
Listen, I don't know if y'all girls is in the building, y'all wives is on this live, but I'm gonna need her to get up off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need her to get up off. That's really dope though, because you know now in our generation, we like to talk about toxic masculinity, you know, and how our men are made to not be sensitive. Our men are made to hide their emotions. Like everybody got to walk in the streets with a blicky.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're choosing a different path and you're saying like, I'm actually in tune with what I got going on.
Yeah.
You know, how are you that courageous?
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like can't nobody beat me. So I can express how I feel, say what I want, do what I do. Ain't nobody gonna check me, in my opinion. You know, I'm not a soft person at all. I mean,
Yeah. You just like what you like.
I just like what I like, and I'm not afraid to say it.
You talk like somebody who has a story. So what is your story? What can you tell us, like, how you kind of grew up?
I ain't gonna say I grew up rough. Like I said, it was just me and my grandfather. When I basically had to grow up at a young age because we had gotten in a car accident when I was about 7, I want to
Yeah.
say, and he messed up his hand. So really, I had to take care of him at a young age. So it just kind of stuck. You know, I was cutting grass. I did anything I could to make money, sweeping hair in a barbershop. So the fact that I had to grow up at such a young age, it just, you know, at this point, I don't mind working, you know. My work ethic is everything to me, and I just got to thank him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's the fact that it builds character. You know, I was asked a question one time about challenges. What challenge, if I could take it away, what challenge would that be? And I responded, nothing, because your challenges build character.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know, just listening to you, like, not only do you look strong, let me tell y'all, in person, I'm talking about tall, okay? But not only do you look strong and you give off that energy, but just listening to what you say, and then the respect that you have for your grandfather. So a king raising a king, you know?
It's my guy.
Yeah. So, what can you tell us about your grandfather? Like, what's one of your funniest memories with your grandfather?
Man, that nigga whipped my ass one day. Middle school, being stupid. My friends weren't going to school, so I decided I ain't going to school. And then, you know, the school called him. Man, I don't know. You know, like how closets have like a wooden rod
Yeah.
to where they hang the clothes?
Yeah,
This man snatched the rod out my
Wow.
closet and beat me. I ain't never messed with that. I ain't never played with him another day in my life. And ever since then, I just had that certain amount of respect for him. And because I had that respect for him, I knew respect your elders. You know, he taught me how to respect
That's deep.
women.
That's deep.
You know, yeah.
Protect our black queens, but
Yeah.
protect all women. I like that.
All women deserve a maximum level of respect that they just, you know what I'm saying, don't get. And
Yeah.
it's not cool at all, in my opinion.
It's not though. But you know, I'm pretty sure everybody right now is really vibing off of what you're saying. Where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at 2 times. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me in Colombia. Just hit me up. I'm on the way. I don't be doing nothing but in the studio.
And so I guess my next question is, you ready to perform?
Let's get it. I'm lit
All
now.
right,
Let's
let's
turn up.
go. Y'all give it up. 2 times.
Yes, let's get it.
2 times in the building.
It's for
Let them know where you from again.
I'm from D.C., you know what I'm saying? But I'm in the Carolinas trying to put on, you know.
Let's get it.
2 times, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't gotta say it, baby girl, I already know how you feel. Already know how you feel, yeah. Already know how you feel, yeah. Don't gotta say it, baby girl, I already know how you feel. These pussy niggas tryna get me, so I'm banging my steel. My shorty gangster, so I know that she gon' ride for real. Wanna flood the AP out with ice, so I got time to chill. I'm spending all of this, that money just to fall in love. We passing hoes like Gary Payton, so I'm keeping it glove. If you want smoke, just let me know, I ain't got time for the subs. When I get rich, I buy a baby, watch it sit on. You know I get it, baby girl, you say I'm always on go. I gotta get it, baby girl, so we can fly across the coast. You getting mad because these bitches like my Instagram post. I love them all, but baby girl, you know I love you the most. These niggas hating and I know that's just how it goes. Remember days we used to walk up to the Texaco. I know some niggas pull it out and they gon' let it blow. And you know I will never fold, I put that on my soul. And shout out Jerry, you know that he real. These niggas, they don't like me cause I'm thugging for real. You say you love me, baby girl, tell me what's the deal. And it don't mean a nigga hug because he grabbing. These niggas reckless in the field right now, was killed to be killed. And I can't wait until a nigga put his name on it. Come on and fuck me, baby girl, for them brand new heels.
Let's
I pop
go.
a nigga
Two
like a
times.
blimp, but I
Two
ain't
times.
popping the pill, yeah. Don't gotta say it, baby girl, I already know how you feel. These pussy niggas tryna get me, so I'm banging my stick. My shorty gangster, so I know that she gon' ride for real. Wanna flood the AP out with ice, so I got time. I'm spending all of this, that money just to fall in love. We passing hoes like Gary Payton, so I'm keeping the glove. If you want smoke, just let me know, I ain't got time for this. When I get rich, I buy a beam and watch it sit on job.
Yeah. 2 times, let's go.
Yes, sir. Hey, let's turn this motherfucker up one time. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey. Let's go. Let's run it back.
2 times, yeah. Hey, I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pour up before. I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a store. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Niggas talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop, dropping roll. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pour up before. I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a store. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Niggas talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop, dropping roll. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. Yes, I want the peanut butter sis. I'm a big dog, you heard it, capiche. No relation to Glock in my jeans. I smoke a P in a week. Like a later, I'm just trying to climb. She say 2 times you all on my mind. Ain't about money, you wasting my time. Like a diamond, I'm just trying to shine. I can't wait to have sex on the beach. Better know if you rich, I'ma teach. Got the pack, had to put on my cleats. No, I'm not TLC, but I grip. Shit with you, but I'm all in the sheets. Wanna feature, just send me a beat. I'm the ball and my name is Habib. I'm a young nigga chasing this dream. We got them packs and try your luck and then we blast and take a hoe and then we blast. Bitches I fashion, so you knowing that I'm taxing. And the music is my niggas be crashing. I'm just hoping that a nigga stick with it. My niggas, they with it. I just really wanna roll. Remember days cook on the stove. I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pull up before. I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a stove. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Nigga talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop driving wrong. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pull up before. I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a stove. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Nigga talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop driving wrong. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. Now let me know how you feel. One type of juice, I might pop me a pill. I could go up, but right now I'ma chill. This shit for real, not for the thrill. Come to this rap shit, you know I'ma kill. Now tell me what's the move? Just tryna groove. Niggas thinking I'm a fool till I pop out with the tool. I'm a rebel, so I'm breaking the rules. I know niggas that be tripping in school. It's been the one, so I'm willing to do. Tryna get rid, but don't know what to do. I'm colorblind, so all I see is blue. Now baby, tell me what you think. Shorty with it, then a leak in the sink. Might as well go ahead and take me a drink.
Let's go.
So you better not blink. I'm coming fast, so you better not blink.
Say what?
I'm coming fast, so you better not blink.
Heard you. Let's go.
2 times, yeah.
Let them know.
I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pull up before.
Say what?
I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a stove. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Nigga talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop driving wrong. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. I got money, but I want some more. I know niggas that pull up before. I want designer all on my clothes. I get rich, I'ma buy me a stove. Niggas hate, but hate, that's how it goes. Nigga talking so slick, take it so. Nigga hot, I might just stop driving road. And I don't pillow talk with these hoes. Yeah.
Bounce. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to 2 times.
Hey JB, I appreciate you for having me, man.
Appreciate you. Let's go.
No problem. Hey, y'all can find me on all platforms at 2 times. The number 2, TXME, 2 S's. Let's get it.
Yeah. Yo.
We're going.
Back to back.
Let's get it. Jay Hardy.
Jay Doughty.
Jay
Come
Doughty.
on now.
D-
Wait, hold on. Say it again. Say the way you said it. Jay Doughty.
Jay Doughty.
That's right. Get it right. Yo, my boy. So you have just touched the surface of being an artist.
Well, definitely.
How does it feel?
It feel good, especially being on stage.
What made you just wake up one day and say, I'm going to get on the mic? Matter of fact, not going to the mic. I'm going to get in the studio. I'm going to write this. I'm going to rap. What's up?
All right, so what it was, by 11th grade, we just were high. Doing the cipher. Then, shit, I was the harder one in my eye.
Yeah.
So
It was up from here.
I quit. And then they were like, get in the booth one day. So I just jumped in. I was in the studio with everybody else.
Yeah.
And it came out, and I couldn't stop.
How does it feel, man? Like, how does it feel to be an artist? Like, to rap in front of a crowd? The adrenaline? Do you get nervous, or you just feel like you're out there, like you just
Nah,
lit?
it's just me. You feel me?
Yeah.
It just feel like somewhere where I'm at peace.
I like that. You feel like you're at peace. I like that. That's how I feel when I'm on the DJ booth. I feel like I'm just, everything is away.
Right, you at
Yeah.
home. You at home.
Yeah,
So
what's
where's your home?
Dublin, Georgia.
Okay, so
Dublin,
tell us.
Georgia?
Yeah,
What-
most definitely.
That's tough. Man, so what brings you to the South?
I moved up here by 11th grade,
Right.
trying to do better.
I like that. Trying to stay away from
So
trouble,
did you
stay
do
focused.
better? You did better?
Most of the way.
So what are some of your biggest influences?
Really my struggle.
So tell us about your struggle. Let's get into your story. Who are
Like
you?
just growing up without it. Like everybody got something that they grew up without. But like just seeing when you might have both parents in your life, but both of them struggling.
Yeah.
And my daddy got 17 kids
Wow.
and took care of all of it.
Wow.
What's up, man?
So like now you just got that strong work ethic, right?
More definitely.
Okay, so when you talk about your work ethic and you moving here to South Carolina, you know, what type of work are you putting on like in the city?
I got my foot everywhere.
Now let's talk about it.
What you want?
I don't know. You tell us. You tell us where your
Well,
feet at.
It's everywhere. Like even from like if it's just like a little kid selling something, I might buy it. Just to see like, all right, you trying to do this? At least you ain't in the streets. I'm here.
Supporting.
More definitely.
So you know when we talk about support, we're talking about businesses. How do you feel about supporting black businesses?
I feel like it's just like the same thing. You should support white businesses too, cause
Yeah.
certain things they all gonna tie in together. Right. Network.
So would you consider yourself, even though you're an artist, somewhat an entrepreneur?
Always. You should never let yourself settle to be one thing.
Wow. So other than music, what else do you get into?
Fish, hunt,
Ah.
You're a country boy.
definitely.
That's tough. So I heard you say that you basically motivate yourself and inspire yourself, right?
More definitely.
How are your friends supporting you with this music?
Oh, they behind me. They know some songs better than I know them.
I know I see Pooh shouting you out more than you shout yourself out.
All right, that's what's supposed to happen though.
That's your friends, and they supposed to support you hard.
Already, it's the same behind him.
Does it feel good to have like that family and those friends telling you like, "Yo, you can really go with this"? Like,
It do, cause you ain't gonna make it without a strong circle.
Hello.
right? So you've been rapping, you've been an artist seriously for how long?
About 4-5 months.
And
Wow.
what was like the turn on? Like you just said, like I gotta turn it up. Like this is me. I want it now.
I did the Viral Streams podcast.
Right,
I skipped the line about 4 times.
right.
Every song got played back, and then they were like, "We can put it on our playlist." And they were like, "You need to push it." After that, it just been.
Yeah, man. Cause you sent me your music, and I'm like, Josh rapping. And I saw a video. I believe you and Pooh, y'all was in Georgia, and I saw your energy on the stage, and I'm like, yo. One thing you can tell about somebody is when they performing live, and you see the energy, and like, I was like, yo, he won it.
More definitely.
And I was like, yo, I could rock with him. I want to be around people that want it, not people that just talk about it. They want
Right,
somebody to
you
give
be
them an
about it.
opportunity. I want to see somebody that's on
about
that
it.
stage and really acting like I belong. I deserve this.
More definitely.
Yeah.
So when I was speaking to you earlier before the interview started, you was telling me you got some shows coming up. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, I got another show in Atlanta, Georgia, Saturday. It supposed to start at 10:30, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what time I'm performing. 'Cause
Yeah.
last time I performed at 12,
Yeah.
but I ain't mad though, 'cause it was fun.
Make sure you're on time and everything. You
More
ready?
def-
You ready to turn up?
I
Every
was
opportunity
ahead.
counts.
Meet me there at the Artesian Bar and Gallery.
Come on.
In,
So
yeah. In Georgia?
Yeah,
In
Atlanta,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Let's
on
get
Peach
it.
Street, 140.
Ooh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about too, cause I think I had a show like around the Peachtree area. It was like some little Apache. It was some little cafe around there. It was crazy. But what I want to ask you is, you know, you got all these shows coming up, and you just started. Like you just started. Where do you get this confidence from?
Like playing sports, really.
So what sports do you play?
Wrestling?
Wrestling,
Yeah.
football, basketball, any sport
So
you name, I can do it.
everything. So you already knew, like when I got here, like it is me. It is what it is.
Yeah, I ain't even want to be a rapper, to be honest.
Wow. So what happened?
I got out track. I got out track. Had to find something else to do.
And that's crazy. That's how life works. I feel like sometimes you realize one door is not open, and you take
You
the
go
door that
find
is
another
open,
one.
and you make it happen.
Facts.
So now is it like, is this your life now? Like, is this what you giving your all to?
Yeah, but I'm really, I'm trying to get wealthy, have my foot everywhere, to where I can just go on the water and get on the boat and fish every day.
So what's your plans though? Like, I know you want to, obviously you're talking about wealth, and not even just wealth, but in finances, but making your soul happy. You talk about fishing. That's something that's close to you. What's your plans to achieve this?
I got to work harder than the next man. I got to wake up earlier than you and go to sleep after you.
Come on now. So how many songs do you write per day?
It ain't so far as writing. Like, I might write a song. It might take me about 3-4 days. 'Cause if I try to write one song, I'm going to write 5 at the same time.
Wow.
So it's going to be like, I'm keep going back and forth through beats.
Yeah.
But like, if I get in the booth, I might take this little chorus and then just freestyle the rest.
So-
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I feel like sometimes as an artist, right? Do you ever hit roadblocks where you're feeling like you don't know if this is really what you want? Like, how do you know if this is your calling?
It's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself. Like you might drop something, you might not get that many views, but it's
Right.
always gonna be somebody that's watching to see if you're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And if you got some folks behind you that's like, damn, bro, why you ain't in the studio today? That should tell you right there you doing something right.
So they make you basically accountable for your actions. Your friends, they hold you accountable to that.
Most definitely.
I like that. You need to keep those friends around you.
That's it.
Ain't any real friends around you be like, yo, bro, Josh, you slacking on this song right here. I ain't feeling that. Yo,
Yeah.
Josh, turn it up.
Most definitely.
So what's your message to the people, before this interview started again, because, we kind of had a pre-conversation, you sent me some music, and I like how most of your music was talking about like your struggle, but like what's your message overall?
Shit, just be you. Like, what you came from don't make where you going. You the choice your life
Yeah.
afterwards. But growing up, you can't forget where you come.
I'm sorry, it took me a minute because I had to really listen to that. Growing up, you can't forget where you come from. So to the little boys out there who might one day want to be you, what do you have to tell them?
That struggle, you ain't gonna beat the struggle doing the same thing every day. You gotta hustle through it. So you gonna have to man up.
And be better than the next man.
That's it. Or be better than you was yesterday.
I like that. So other than like musical influences and your struggle pushing you, do you have anybody in your life specifically, like one person that's like, dang, this is who I do it for?
My little brothers and sisters.
Talk about it.
Like, my little brother Dell. He can't hear, he can't talk, none of that. He 13 now. But he
Wow.
love music, he love to dance. So he see me and he just be dancing. So that's what it is.
So you gonna make music to make them dance?
Definitely, he gonna do it all.
I like that. So how does it feel, coming from a household as big as yours, when you was talking about your dad and the children and everything?
It's good though. I love my family. Like, we tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no matter we fall out or not, you ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, so your loyalty runs deep.
Gotta be. Loyalty over love.
Wow. So how are you on a spiritual level? What do you believe in?
I believe in God.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to church 3 times a week. I don't really do it no more because I just don't feel like you got to do that to be spiritual. You feel?
Yeah. So talk about it. What are your practices to make sure you stay in touch with God?
As long as I pray at least once a day, I feel like I'm all right.
So has God or your influence with God, has that been like a big motivation in your life?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I had slacked off, but like when it get hard, if I go read the Bible, it might be the same thing that I'm slacking off with. And once I see that,
And then you just apply.
more definitely.
Yeah, I like that, I like how also, like I was saying, talking about your music, it talks about your struggle, but it's also deeper because one of your songs, like I was mentioning to you, you was talking about how you had Air Forces, but they was black, so nobody approached you,
Yeah.
And I like that because it's like, to anybody else, it's like, it's funny, but to me, I took that as in you was kind of by yourself, so you learned to be who you are.
Yeah, believe it. Like, think about wearing the same pair of black forces for 2 years.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Them bitches creased up.
I am weak.
Ain't nobody messing with you.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, did that like make you become, your own person? You had no choice, right?
I feel like I've been me for the longest.
So even through them situations, you was just like, I am who I am.
Yeah, I'm just growing and learning what it was.
I mean, so I guess my next question for you is, are you ready to perform?
Definitely.
So can you tell us about the songs that you finna do?
Rock out. Like, I love dancing. So rock out just something to get everybody moving. You know, might make your auntie, uncle dance. You know, it gonna do something.
Okay. And the other one?
Friends to enemies. Like, you gonna have a lot of people change on you. Some people gonna remain the same. But like, you just gonna have to figure out who it is if it ain't too late.
Okay, so tell them where they can find you at.
You can find me everywhere at Josh Darty on Instagram, Twitter at J Darty or underscore OTTJBoat, JBOAT.
All right, y'all. So y'all see we got this man obviously before he finna blow up, and he finna perform for y'all. So catch on to what we catching on to. Y'all give it up for Jay Dargan.
Hey, yo, we got a special guest in the building tonight. My boy, Jay Darty.
We here.
Let's go.
Y'all might well get off y'all chairs. I know y'all in the chair. Y'all want to dance too, ain't it? Y'all gonna jewel with me.
Yeah.
I refuse to be a victim to these motherfucking streets. It was cold last winter, so it's time I drop the heat. When your bitch hit this song, she gon' put it on repeat. Got no food in the fridge, so you know I gotta eat. All these niggas claim they slime. See you wipe a nigga no, going hard in the paint. Stand down 10 toes. All these diamonds on my wrist, little nigga feelin' fro. Yellow diamonds on my neck. Let me with a running nose. Rock out, rock out, rock out,
Ooh.
rock out,
Oh.
rock out, rock out, rock out, rock out, rock out, rock out.
Yeah.
Just rock out, rock out, rock out. Say, let a nigga try to play me, I'm up like a tick. Ask about me in my city, know I keep a lethal whip. Struggle had me on my dick, I flip the pad like it's a bliss. Parted up a couple times, but I really learned my lesson. I ain't in the NBA, I keep a 30 like I'm slipping. Got a K up on my side, so you know that I ain't tripping. Mama couldn't pay the bill, so I still had a list. Told the nigga to kick rock, I need him in my prison. Know the papping back to sit, I wrap it up like it's a present. Got this shit right out the trap, you know a young nigga flex. You don't need no my story, but you say you feel my pain. I done hit a lot of licks, I done hit a couple stains. T-shirt for a nigga, if he reaching for my chain. Hanging with some real niggas, I don't even need a game. Broke that nigga, you should really be ashamed. I refuse to be a victim to these motherfucking streets. It was cold last winter, so it's time I drop the heat. When your bitch hit this song, she gon' put it on repeat. Got no food in the fridge, so you know I gotta eat. All these niggas ain't slime. See you wipe a nigga no, going hard in the paint. Stand down 10 toes. All these diamonds on my wrist, got a nigga feelin' fro. Yellow diamonds on my neck, let me with a running nose.
Let's go.
Rock out, rock out, hey. Oh, rock out, rock out,
Let's get it.
oh, rock out, rock out, rock out, oh, rock out, just rock out, rock out, oh, rock out,
Let's go. Wait.
rock out, yeah, just rock out.
Yeah. Yo, this friend to enemies joint is crazy. Let's talk about that.
What's up with it, man?
What made you drop that?
Man, I feel like it was a lot of folk changing.
Changing on you?
Yeah,
So what you gotta say about that?
shit, fuck.
Ooh, let me hit this straight. Let me feel it. Baby, look at you.
Hey, yo, Nash, you go crazy.
Oh, yeah, say. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend unto my enemies. And I don't want you hang around, don't care if you know kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back, so keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend unto my enemies. And I don't want you hang around, don't care if you know kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back, so keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. I remember taking losses, I remember serving Jay. I really skipping class just to make a couple plays. And the way my mind be running, so my life is like a maze. They say karma is a bitch, even if you change your ways. So you gotta hold your head up and just wish for better days. On that pedal, I won't let up, I'm swerving in the rain. Used to pull up on my bike, but now I'm swerving in the rain. I was broke then I came up, so I cannot say I'm the same. I was broke then I came up, so I cannot say I'm the same. I was down bad on my dick.
niggas swerving lanes.
Stay down without my dogs, I swear that loyalty brought me pain. I won't never change on them, even if they go insane. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend into my enemies. And I don't want you hanging around, don't care if you no kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back. So keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend into my enemies. And I don't want you hanging around, don't care if you no kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back. So keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend to my enemies. Another nigga cross me, I might end up on a killing spree. And I ain't afraid shit, don't give a fuck if it's my family. What down bad on my dick, and I can reach out to my family. I started hitting licks, I'm on the roof like it's anatomy. I started clutching too, like bodybuilder, it's gon' stay with me. If I go to Tank, I know nobody ain't gon' pray for me. If I get rich like Donald Trump, I know they ain't gon' stay on me.
I get rich like Donald Trump.
I know they ain't gon' stay with me.
And shout out to my niggas.
Going harder than the brain with me. I'm working on my car to turn that struggle to a masterpiece. That 40 on my hip, and you can't take me from my family. Dead to me, my friend into my enemies. I don't want you hanging around, don't care if you don't kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back. So keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. Most these niggas dead to me, my friend into my enemies. I don't want you hanging around, don't care if you no kin to me. All they do is talk behind your back. So keep that energy. If you weren't there when I was taking loss, you can't win with me. My friend to my
enemies.
I don't want you hanging around.
If you no kin to me,
All they do is talk behind your back.
keep that energy.
If you weren't there when I was taking loss,
Can't win with me. Most these niggas
dead to me.
my enemies. I don't want you hanging around.
Don't care if you no kin to me.
All they do is talk behind your
Yo.
back. So keep that energy. If you wonder when I was taking loss, you can't win with me.
Y'all heard that last message? Keep that energy. You heard? Tough.
What's good? What's good? What's good? That was a good performance.
That was a joke. That's my boy right there.
And that was a good message. Keep
yeah.
that what?
It's kind of amazing to see someone change in years. Like, see his
Yeah.
growth.
When he said
Yeah.
he was only doing it for a couple months, I was like, yo, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he did say he started 11th grade, though. You know what I mean? So he's practicing.
Nah. That's pure talent, though.
No, that's tough. That's amazing, man.
But I can't help but to look at this guy next to me. Matter of fact, why don't you introduce yourself to the people? Tell us who
My
you are.
name is Ben Woods. Y'all can follow me on Instagram,
Okay.
Facebook, Ben Woods. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Ben Woods 1. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm on all streaming platforms, yeah.
Yo, this guy right here is naturally lit.
Different.
I follow him on social media. This dude will post a video working and rapping and happy. Bro, where do you get this excitement from?
Man, it's just I have so much confidence in myself and in my craft, and it's like I've been working actually on this for a while,
Right.
but I haven't actually been taking rap serious until like 3 months ago.
Wow.
So I'm just
Yo, is it the coronavirus or something? Everybody's taking music. I'm saying. But yo, it's amazing. I see you have a baby on the way.
Yes, sir, baby on
Come
the way,
on,
little boy.
congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations, man. Is this your first child?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Wow,
sir.
how does it feel to be in fatherhood?
Man, it feels great, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
being there for her, you know, being there for the baby, and you know, it's really it's a blessing, honestly.
Right.
You know.
Do you have a song about the baby coming?
No, it's coming. It's coming. I don't have one yet. Yeah. Look, things, you know what I mean? I haven't. This is all the work that I've done. This is actually the work that I've, you know, in 3 months. Only thing I've dropped was probably like 4 songs, but I actually got like 8, maybe 12 songs, like just in the chamber.
Yeah.
Ready to
Amazing,
drop.
man.
But you know, that's actually really smart, just to have your music just piled. So when it's time, like, they gonna know who you are. So that's really dope. You know, JB referred to it as excitement. To me, I see happiness. And when we talk about happiness, you know, I want to know, where does that come from?
Well, I mean, my girl, really.
Yeah.
She makes me
Shout out
happy,
to our
like,
women.
Really happy. Yes, yes.
That's a trophy right there.
Yeah, that's a trophy for real.
That's what's
like,
up.
yeah.
I love
got
that.
it.
You know, y'all probably, of course, y'all won't see it, but when you was walking in, you know, y'all was looking for the restroom. I seen how you was helping her, and I was just like, yo, like, that's so beautiful. So would you say she inspires you to be better?
Yes, most definitely. 100%. 100%.
So when we gonna get a tape about her?
Like I said, you know, I'm gonna try to finish a song, if not by the end of this year, beginning. And I don't know. I'll when I drop music, it's kind of weird. I just do it on a whim.
Yeah.
Cause like Ruiz, one of my songs, like I actually just recorded it, and 5 days later I dropped it. Other song, I had that for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. and then I didn't drop it until I felt like I was ready to drop.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to your music, can you tell us about like your upcoming projects and the projects that you've already had?
I was actually contemplating on whether I wanted to like make a mixtape or just drop a whole bunch of singles. That's why a lot of them are still just, you know, in the vault. But I'll say it like this, I'm actually, you know, in a group, and you know, we go by Trap 215, so we all do our own things, but at the same time we try to come together and do our own thing. Come together and do things as a group too. So we got stuff coming up for Trap 215, we got stuff coming up for just myself, you know, and I'm gonna just try to keep that energy going.
I want to ask you a question. Do you feel into 2020 right now, right? That it's better to get exposure off just doing a mixtape or just pushing those one singles that you think is hard consistently?
And see, I've been fighting against that, but I think it's really the singles because
I agree with you. I
I've
agree.
seen what's his name, BFB the Pac-Man.
Yep.
That man, nothing but singles.
Yeah.
Every single's a hit though.
And I agree. I'm a DJ, right? So a lot of times, a lot of artists would be like, yo, I got this mixtape coming. Sometimes I think to myself, okay, I'm going to listen to all these songs. But it's really hard to listen to a lot of songs.
Right.
But when you send me one song,
it just clinks instantly.
and I'd be like, yo, okay, I listen to the flow, I see where he's going, I see potential. It makes me want more.
Yes, sir.
So it's good that you had that mindset.
But you know, that's actually advice from like most of the greats. You know, I do education too. I'm an artist too, and so I love just getting in there and listening to what they have to say from people who are already where I want to be. You know, and they talk about the singles. They say how you have to make a good single, make a great single, and then just push, because like JP said, it's hard when, even though your body of work is beautiful and you put your time and your dedication and your art into it, unfortunately, we live in a world where they don't appreciate that.
That's right.
No, I don't think we don't appreciate it. I think attention spans now are very, very.
But see,
yeah.
that's where it goes to what I'm saying about appreciation. Because when you truly appreciate something, it's going to have your attention.
True.
You know, so it's just we're like they say, we're the microwave generation. We want everything fast. And if I don't see you with somebody that I know, it's like now you got this whole body of work, I might not listen to it. However, that one song, like Throw Baby.
Yo,
now listen, that's crazy.
I dropped that song in October. Because I was just, I'm always on social media just looking at other DJs and clubs. So I just got lucky one night and I heard Throw Baby like last year in October.
You put me on.
I started playing it at parties. Everybody was like, yo, what song is that? Couldn't find it on iMusic or nothing. But right now, a year later, wow, this. I said October last year. This is almost a year and 2 months.
He really did. He called
that song is going like number one. Yeah, and it amazes me because it's like, people like Throw Baby, and it's like, yo, that song was a hit a long time ago.
That's what you knew, yeah.
So it's good that you just keep pushing that one single that you think. I think people need to do listening sections. We might have a mixtape, right? And you'd be like this, yo, which one are you guys really rocking with out of all my songs? And let people choose. And then you push that one record. Then that second one, if that one record don't go, that second one, push that. One of those records going to get pushed.
That's for sure.
Especially if you got the talent. And you got the talent.
You do.
I love the energy. I told you.
Thank you, man.
When you started rapping, I just started jumping. Like,
See, that's my goal right there, man. My goal is really to just like, I know not everybody can relate to what I rap to, you feel me? But if I at least can give off that energy, you can, feel that way, vibe off of it at least that way, if not by the words. Yeah. So I just, try to make it a show. I try to make it like, a movie, you know what I mean? Like
ASAP.
So when he was talking about you performing, I was paying attention too, and I was just in my head like, yo, like this is a real hip hop rock star.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
And I like that. I like that about you. I like that you're different because, the baby talks about it. He be like, I'm a real rock star, but when you were up there, like it was really rock star energy. It was like if you had a guitar, I feel like you would smash it, So why do you do that? Like what makes you like just want to be that different?
Cause it's like I said, I've studied people on Instagrams, I studied people on SoundCloud, and I just really look at how people react to different, things. And, even though like some people might like a different genre like R&B, they can still vibe out to my music that's like trap music or, hip hop, because I'm giving off that energy to where you could just turn up, not dance, turn up. You feel
Turn
me?
up,
Yeah.
everything. You mentioned when you came over here before the interview started, it was me and a couple other artists, and you said, yeah, I rap aggressive, but that's not who I am.
Right. Like I come off aggressive on my music because like I don't know, it's almost like an Eminem type thing. You know what I mean? Like. Right, exactly. Like nobody doesn't know my name, so I'm just here to let everybody know. And if it got to be aggressive so you can hear me, then that's how it's gonna be. Cause Ben Woods is here to stay. 803, you understand me?
And he said y'all can find him at Ben Woods on Instagram, Twitter, where else? Facebook?
Facebook is, well, I mean, I ain't gonna get my Facebook. I changed my mind, but Ben Woods, Instagram, you know, Twitter, you can find me. I'm on iTunes, Spotify, all platforms, really. You know, just look me up, Ben Woods.
All I want to say is congratulations to you, Mr. Ben Woods, and your beautiful family.
Thank
your
you,
baby boy, your young king that's coming in. Are you ready to perform for us?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yo, Bankswoods. Weez Montana. Let's get it.
This for y'all, 803. Y'all better listen up. I'm telling you, man, I'm here to stay.
Let them know.
Ben Woods, man.
Ruiz Montana.
Ain't no nigga could step up to me. Wanna fight, gotta pay me a fee. Take a stroll like my name was 50. Check your ass for the loud in the key. Got the speed, call me Ricky Bobby. Hit that 20, then right back to the lobby. And she giving that side beat on the job. She go slipping inside it and yo home. Creeping inside with extend those. Beyonce cigarette crescendo. Stack also keep for my kid. Foe. Busting the door with extend those. Take everything that you live for. Take all the money in the smoke. I know we won't leave no damn dough. What did you think when we here for? Nigga, it's really that simple. All I gotta do is pull back on the trigger, cut back on that nigga, he turned me a tigger. I'm sounding just like you industry niggas. Don't need a pole to beat you with the pistol. You know I'm robbing, bitch, call me some fiscal. Eating the rap, let's see what's some Driscoll. Baby, we ain't popping on the crystal. Working hard, got me feeling like Gentiles. Spinning the block, blocking out his whole house. Now you feel what I'm on? Coming in South Cat, rapping 803, y'all nigga fall away from the palm trees. Paul 7, don't forget where you from. Smoking on zone, feeling like a zombie. Ain't no nigga can step up to me. Wanna fight, gotta pay me a fee. Make a show like my name was 50. Jack a ass for the loud in the key. Got the speed, call me Ricky Bobby. Hit that 20, then right back to the lobby. Your girl, is she giving us sloppy? On the job, she go wipe my top. No, I got little bro right behind me. If any fuck niggas wanna try me. Shout some JTS, it's worth through his body. He praying to the Lord. Call him mommy, pay for the life, he calling us sorry. When I'm in Johnson, do it for your car. Come to the man, I'm recording with Gami.
Let's go.
Baby, look like we ain't taking no sorry. Here's a session, just check up with Tardy. When I be rapping, the flow be retarded. Bumping that bitch like la-di-da. We like to party with all of the Saudis and call it the shorties and fuck all the hotties and pass like tamales and drink at the party. And now you can call me Lil Bitch, you was sorry. Hey,
Yeah, hey.
Ben Woods in this bitch. Call me in this fucking bitch.
Let's go.
803, man. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on. And I tell you again and again, Ben Woods in this. Call me in this bitch. I'm on to your ass.
Yeah. Let them know. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
We be jugging what? We be jugging what?
Jugging and stacking, jugging and stacking.
Let's go.
Hey, Ben Woods in this bitch. Trap 215. Niggas ain't fucking left. Y'all niggas need to wake the fuck up, goddamn it, Columbia. 803, I'm in this bitch. What's happening now? You niggas are been slept on for too fucking long. But guess the fuck what though? You about to wake your bitch ass up. So listen the fuck up now. Hey,
Talk your
hold
shit.
up.
Let's go.
Jugging and I'm stacking and I'm jugging and I'm hey, jugging and I'm hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, jugging and I'm stacking and I'm jugging and I'm stacking. Jugging and I'm stacking and you know we always packing. Jugging and I'm stacking, never gonna get just like it. Jugging and I'm stacking and you know we always packing. Jugging and I'm stacking, jugging and I'm stacking. Jugging and I'm stacking, jugging. Hold on. Beating the it up like it was percussion. Move like in the fella, hand a concussion. Young boys with their handles big. Play with the game, there be repercussions. Put in the AR, don't need a host. So cock it back, throw it over my shoulder. Chop it, make it fall like a fold. Let it change since I got a little old. Let a butt smoke it up for the scoot a little closer till I come over. Move like Red Rover, but I'm a soldier. Give it cold shoulders like I'm supposed to. Remain the same when I'm switching the lanes. If you go change what's if you a lane. Trap 215, every the game. Busting your brain like you was gonna bang. Flipping them middle fingers to them lame. Soon as I'm up, I hit up Johnny Dang. I'll make sure you remember my name. Ben Woods in the second of rain. Better stop burning my effort insane. When they be out to the out and they give me shit, give me the AK that go ahead and spread it shit. Choppy body up, you looking so wicked for RP Trey, you know I'm gonna give him hell. RP nephew Trey. Then I'm jugging and I'm, hold up. And you know we always packing. Never gonna catch us slacking. And you know we always packing. Jugging and I'm stacking, jugging and I'm jugging and I'm stacking, jugging. Hold on, hey, bustin' the truck, what am I getting for? Running your hood, I gotta let get your ass down, you know what I'm here for. I'll take your money and all of your whipping that ass, call me Ben, smoke niggas getting smoke. Fuck is you waiting for? I can't get down, you don't school this. Fresh you can weather, get back in the test it. Just like a cut, Eminem 10, he's singing like Usher. Grip on the 40, make sure he don't rush. Send him to heaven, the Lord is gonna touch him. I'm a big dog, you a puppo, bow wow, alpha dog in this house, bitch, bow down, smoking on the side, ain't no surround sound. Hold up, stacking and I'm jugging and I'm, hey, jugging and I'm jugging and I'm, hey, jugging and I'm, hey, you know we always, hold up, jugging and I'm stacking, never gonna, ba 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 ba, hold up, ba 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 ba. And I'm jugging and I'm stacking, hold up, jugging and I'm stacking and I'm, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up,
Hold on.
Trap 215, Trap 215, code up Trap 215, 803 hit me, Trap 215. Trying to tell y'all I ain't no one trick pony, man. Ben Woods, man, look me the fuck up. Y'all ain't know me, but y'all know me fucking now. Ben Woods again and again and again and again. Yes, sir.
Ben Woods, let them know. That's how you shut it down. Let's get it. Hey, yo. My boy. Yo. You hungry right now, man. Oh, yo, hold on. You fresh right now. You fly.
Hey, came through with the bubble vest.
He got something to celebrate this weekend.
Belt.
He got something to celebrate this weekend. Let them know.
Yeah, I got an EP coming out Saturday called Story of My Life, and they got 4 songs on it. And I just had a single drop on the 30th called Tough Love, and I'm gonna be performing that tonight.
Hold on.
He dropped the secret now, fam.
You ain't tell the people who you are. King who?
I'm King Reed. You can find me everywhere at King_Reed16.
Nah, I don't think they heard that. Can you say that one more time?
I said y'all can find me everywhere on King_Reed16.
He said what he says.
And this is King Reed's second time on the show.
Yes, sir.
Come
on.
Yo, King Reed, a couple of my followers was like, yo, who is King Reed? My boy Rex. You know who Rex is?
Yeah.
He told me he followed you, say he like your music. So I want you to know, every time you hit a platform, go hard, because you never know who wants to watch you.
You
who
never
likes
know.
you.
So we're talking about the project that you just released. Let's talk about that. What was your inspiration? What was the writing process?
Honestly, it only took me like an hour to write it, and like basically like a lot of my music about pain I've been through, stuff like that, in and out relationship, losing my brother, just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff in my life and stuff like that.
So when you talk about the pain, can you say that the pain is what pushes you?
Yeah, the pain's how I make my music. That's how I come up with songs. I think about something I'm dealing with, write it down, do it, and then make a song and then release it.
So for people who are out here and they're in pain right now, you talk about the loss of your brother, they're dealing with that, especially around these times, that we are in today. Other than your music, how do you decide to just keep pushing on and just stay strong?
Man, I just think about my family and how they wouldn't want me in a messed up situation, because I deal with depression and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I kind of have to be mentally strong, because you feel me, I don't want to be weak-minded and one day just do some stupid stuff. So I just think about my family and stuff like that.
Man, I don't want to go too deep into this, man, but I was talking to my brother a couple nights ago about that.
Yeah.
This has been a year,
Yeah,
and for some
crazy.
people it has been years, but this year right here,
It's different.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's bad, and we're young. You know what I mean? A lot of us haven't experienced anything like this. Some of us are experiencing probably the worst crisis ever in our lives, ever.
Yeah.
People are dying left and right of something that they can't really control,
Yeah.
and the government's trying to figure out. Let's talk about how you're pushing through every day. I see your father, y'all on Facebook, you have a family business,
Yeah.
y'all are maneuvering through the storm, and y'all happy, y'all dancing. Like, how do you manage to just wake up and stay motivated and inspired?
Find your joy. Yeah.
Man, I just think like every day you can't think negative. Like you gotta find some type of way, some type of energy to make the day positive because like I said, you don't wanna be miserable your whole life. You don't wanna be upset every day, sad every day. You wanna wake up and be like, okay, I know even though I had a bad night, a bad day, I could go out here and still have a good day, even if it's dancing on live, talking about the family business, dancing and stuff like that, even if it's just that simple stuff.
So what would you say would be your overall message to your listeners and to anybody who just stumbles upon you?
Whatever pain you're dealing with, just you could get through it. You just gotta be mentally strong, and if you're not, I suggest people out there that's thinking negative, just go get some help. Not in a negative way, but like just to make sure that you're still alive and could be there for your family and stuff like that.
I love how you were confident enough and transparent to talk about depression. You know, a lot of people don't like to talk about that, especially in the Black community. That's one of our biggest topics about how the Black community needs to be more accepting of when we come to one another saying, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, other than, oh, you're going to get through it, or go smoke a blunt, or, you know, just the different things. So I really love how, you know, you're able to just really talk about that. Do you reflect on that in your music?
Yeah, I deal with, like, I talk in my music about, like, the pain I deal with, like, saying that I'm going to be okay, and just, like, I move on and stuff like that. Just continue to be positive and keep doing music and stuff like that.
So why should people follow you? Why should people listen to you? You know, if they're watching right now, they are watching. Why should they give you a chance?
They should give me a chance because, like I said, I deal with pain myself. I've been through a lot, and like, if there's anybody out here that could tell you it's okay, it'll be me. Like, I can help you, tell you, and guide you ways to get better. Like, I could let you know it's gonna be okay. Like, you ain't gotta suffer. You ain't gotta suffer by yourself. Somebody's out there, and they'll suffer with you and make you better and make you want to be positive every day. So I feel like that's why everybody should like listen to me, follow me, and just be like, okay, he got a point. I think I should follow in his footsteps. Like, and that's even like you don't even gotta be a rapper. Like anything you love to do, like just stay motivated.
I want to ask you a question. It's a little bit off topic. As an artist, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel that you are hungry enough to be the next big thing out of South Carolina?
I feel like I'm hungry, but as in myself, I feel like I could be more hungry. Like
I like what you said that. Let me. I was just thinking as you was talking, right? And you mentioned something about how you're basically pushing through depression. I'm learning that life is short.
Really short.
Just listen to you talk, and like, even with me, sometimes I feel like I'm not giving everything my all. So like, when you perform and when you get opportunities to perform at these parties, what are ways that you feel like you're gonna stick in people's eyes and head? Like, a couple years ago, right? The baby from Charlotte. His name was Baby Jesus. I actually think it was so weird that I went to the Vista. He had a show. he had pictures outside, posters of himself. I'm thinking to myself, who is this guy? I'm going to a regular party. Next thing you know, I hear the baby Jesus performing. And it's the baby. 2-3 years later, I'm in a kickback, and people are like, yo, play Animal, starting from Vegas and the baby. And I'm like, yo, this voice sounds familiar. I Googled the song,
Wow.
and I seen him.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to think outside the box
Yeah.
as an artist. And everybody's hungry.
Yeah.
Everybody's going through something.
But what makes you different?
What's going to make you different?
Yeah, so what makes you different?
That's a good question. I feel like just where I'm from and just like, cause I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so like
Cold up there.
yeah, and it's like, it's just like South Carolina. Not a lot of people make it when it comes to music and stuff like that. Like, it's a small city and it's a dangerous city. Like, and I'm glad to make it out, but it's just like I'm different because I'm from up north. I came down south and just like I'm trying to show people, like, you feel me? Depression is like you could get through that. Like, it's even if you don't go to a therapist, you just take a few. Like me, I take a few months away from like social media, just clear my head. Whether that's isolating myself in my room playing the game, like just go outside with my siblings, play basketball, stuff like that. Like, you just gotta
Push through it.
yeah.
So, I'm sitting here and I'm listening, and you're talking about, taking a break from social media.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do that, for the spirit, like spiritually, like just to get your energy back right, to get back right with yourself, especially when you're dealing with, the spirit of depression. But outside of that, what are your writing methods? Like, how do you create?
So I'll be like having headphones in, listening and playing back my music. Then I'll be like, okay, it's time for another song. I'll go on YouTube or SoundCloud, listen to a few beats, hit up the person that's making the beats, and be like, okay. So then I'll go to my notes, and then I'll just start writing, and just like sometimes it could take me 5 minutes to make a song. Literally, like I could be laying in the bed, listening to the beat, come up with a hook in my head just off the top, and then
And that's just that.
yeah.
So who are your biggest influences, music or like in everyday life?
I'll definitely say one of my biggest influences, my family, and just my brother and stuff like that. Music wise, like, it's gonna be weird, but I listen to a lot of YoungBoy because he relates a lot of, like, besides like the gun violence and stuff like that, like he relays a lot of messages because he deals with pain himself, and he tells us like he dealing with pain, and just that's how I can relate. Like,
Yeah.
I mess with that stuff a lot.
So if you could give advice to anybody that's watching, anybody that's going through something, that's struggling, what would you tell them?
I'll tell them just fight through it, find things that make you happy. Don't let people tell you, oh, it's going to be okay, because like I said, people deal with pain different, and just be strong. Like,
Yeah, that's so beautiful. Like, that's really, really beautiful. I'm excited to see you perform. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it. Before you do, tell them where they can find you at one more time.
Y'all can find me on all platforms everywhere at King_Reed16.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Yep.
Hey, yo, King Ree.
What's up?
Let them know the name of the mixtape that's dropping tomorrow.
It's called Story of My Life, and it drops Saturday.
You mind if I start off and let me know?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's get it.
Play that shit on TNT.
This is one of my favorites, y'all. This song right here,
Go get that EP.
it's tough. Let's go. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Close us out. Let's go. Turn us up. Let's go.
Just let me know what you got going on. You know I'm on the road, I'm headed to my show. I really wanna know what you been looking for.
Yeah,
You been looking for. You been looking for.
Talk to him.
Just let me know what you got going on. You know I'm on the road, I'm headed to my show. I really wanna know what you been looking for. You been looking for.
Let's go.
You been looking for, yeah. Look at the pain when you look in my eyes. I fell in love and I ain't never gonna lie. Fucking with hoes that was always on time. Stayed in my lane and I'm all on my grind. Off of my bro and I know I'm gonna shine. Looking up but at my partner and crime. Fuck all that talking, you know that I'm lying. All of my niggas, they know that they fine. Bustin' the Glock and I'm bustin' that 9. Look at the way that she look in my eyes. Fucking a hoe and I'm all in my prime. Straight to the top and it took me some time. Taking these drugs, had to fly to the sky. Taking them steps that I had to go climb. All of this pain, so you know that I cry. Taking my time, I know gon' ride. Yeah. Trying to take away the pain. Looking at the stars and I'm trying to ease the pain. Yeah. Walking through the rainy days. I miss you, little bro, and I'm always gonna pray. Yeah.
King Reed.
Trying to take away the pain. Looking at the stars and I'm trying to ease the. Just let me know what you got going on. You know I'm on the road. I'm headed to my show. I really wanna know what you been looking for. You been looking for. You been looking for. Just let me know what you got. You know I'm on the road. I'm headed to my show. I really wanna know what you been looking for.
Looking for.
You been looking for.
Yeah.
You been looking for. Yeah.
Let me know. Go stream that.
It's out on all platforms. Go get that.
This Saturday, it's about to be lit. Hold on. Tough love, hold on.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Tough love. Yeah, hold on tight and might get rough.
They gotta feel this. They gotta feel this.
Give up. Yeah, fighting through this pain and soul. Yeah. Tough love. Yeah, hold on tight and get rough. Yeah, I wanna get rough. Yeah, fighting through this pain and soul. Yeah. Tough love. Yeah, hold on tight and might get rough. Yeah, I wanna give up.
Let's go.
Yeah, fighting through this pain is so tough. Yeah. No love. Yeah, tried as many times, there's no love. Yeah, I wanna go up. Yeah, trying to get this money. Yeah. I'ma go straight to the top, playing my songs and I know they gon' buy. Getting the numbers when I make a drop, sharing my pain and I'm never gon' stop. Trying to cheer up, so I'm hitting the mob. Dropping my album, I know it's gon' pop. Getting with pain, all of the above, I know I've been watched. Yeah. Just let me know what you trying to do. Yeah. I really wanna start loving you. Yeah. All this pain and I'm gonna get through it. Get rough, yeah, I wanna give up. Yeah, fighting through this pain is so tough, yeah. Tough love, yeah, hold on tight, it might get rough. Yeah, I wanna give up. Yeah, fighting through this pain is so tough, yeah. Come through, I never lied, I really want to.
You, let's go.
You play too many, and now I'm through, yeah. Bitch, you be playing no games, stuck in my ways and I'm looking for fame. Heading me all on my dick in this lane. Said you want smoke and we want the same. Better start nice when you bring up my name. I am a beast and it come from the brain. Burn up my heart, did it sound little flame. I'm ashamed that I'm dealing with pain, yeah. Ooh.
D-Mac on the fucking track.
Yeah.
Yo, King Reed, I got a special delivery. Yeah, mixtape dropped this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I bet it was some nights that you cried.
Yeah.
Let's go. the last song. We're gonna close out with this one.
All through the night.
Y'all gotta feel this.
All through the night. Yeah. So many nights that I done cried. My heart's on, I ain't gonna lie. Lost in my thoughts, I ain't gonna hide. All of this pain, please go away. So many nights that I done cried. My heart's on, I ain't gonna lie. Lost in my thoughts, I ain't gonna hide. All of this pain, please go away. So many nights that I shed tears. I never knew what I would feel. Losing my brother for 4 damn years. I never knew how pain would feel. They say it's time for me to move on. All of this pain you just can't ignore. All through the night I miss you more. All for your name I'ma go to war. I made a choice to make things right. Letting it go was my biggest fight. Looking above, all I see is a lie. Praying to God I'ma make things right. So many nights that I done cried. My heart's on, I ain't gonna lie. Lost in my thoughts, I ain't gonna hide. All of this pain, please go away. So many nights that I done cried. My heart's on, I ain't gonna lie. Lost in my thoughts, I ain't gonna hide. All of this pain, please go away. Stuck in a place where I'm not loved. Asking for help from the man above. Hope you forgive me.
Yo, that's the end of the song. Yeah. Yo, I want to say thank you for coming out, and that's it.